putting on some coffee. Now that I look at it, I'm actually pretty happy with how the head turned out. Okay. Just let me put the coffee on, enjoy the song. Alright. What am I doing next? So I'll just do his back. The hair seems like a lot of work. He's pretty hench, right? What size was this brush last time? Like 4? We're out here suplexing. Oh yeah, I disabled the pressure. What's up, Hal? Yeah, 4 seems about right. Doing some Godot stuff. Hell yeah. Prototyping new things. This is kind of a weird pose. He does have a big back. I like these weird leg thingies. His tail starts like somewhere here or something. Not quite. No. It's kind of weird depending on the angle. Wonder if there's like... It's like on the lower back. But it's like connected to the thingy in his back, this part. I think the bass is leaking a bit through the speakers. I should listen to something with less bass. Like this seems to make sense. Maybe he would be supporting himself a bit with the tail. This. Oh my god. I'm just gonna draw something and see how I feel about it. No, that doesn't make much sense. It's like, what are those called? The muscles in the back? They're kind of more like on the side. They're on the back, yeah. That, yeah, that. I don't fucking know how that works. So. There's this big ass baggy pants. Come on. He has little fucking things on his shoes, I never noticed. Like spikes. shakiest hands in the game. I think his feet have like... He has like two pointy ass toes. Zelda type thing. There's not a lot of 2D Zelda kind of games. Can I stop getting fucking messages? I think the shoe starts too low. You were looking for Zelda tools. Did you find any? I'll have a look at it later. That looks so fucking scuffed. It's gonna take a while to get the feet right. I'll faff about with them later. It's fair enough for now. I don't think these pants are baggy enough. Yeah, it's called Vogue. Vogue. Whoa! They have quite a few albums. The early albums are the best. Maybe like from Ikkelyk Djurek and is pretty good as well. Krut. Then IV or 4. I don't honestly remember a lot of this album. 30 has some good songs, but a lot of it is kinda mid. I'm just gonna get like a general fucking shape. Yeah, and he's still wearing the baggiest pants. He's like the fucking god of dark evil stuff. Well, I guess not, technically. Blaze Blue Law, I'd rather not get into it. Yeah, Pull speedrun Rusted Moss. But he got fed up with the memory leak issues. I don't know if they're fixed now. They have a patch note that fixed at least one memory leak. That would be nice. I wonder if Pull knows about it. I asked him. I'll leave the feed for later. He says they did not. Bomberman and this Harmony of Dissonance rando? What the fuck? I've been playing some Hollow Knight rando. With Archipelago. I'm just gonna hide Petrol's base here. Quad Random, Zelda 1, Metroid 1, Super Metroid, A Link to the Past. I played some Archipelago with others playing other games, and then right now me and Yisk are playing Duo Hollow Knight Archipelago with max settings, like just maxed out settings. We played for like 7 hours, neither of us has a dream nail yet. But I have a left wall jump and a right dash and right crystal dash, so that's pretty hype. This is kinda trippy. Because his shoulder thingies are basically just his head. Are they bigger than his head? I think they're bigger than his head, right? Yeah, if I wanna stay like kinda accurate or whatever, they should be bigger than his head. They are absolutely fucking massive. You never noticed? He has big ass fucking head shoulder pads. Big ol' fucking things. I'm gonna get my coffee. Level feelings like Angband? Multiple randomizers? I'm not quite sure what you mean by the level feelings like Angband. Yeah, Angband is one of the OGs. I'll just draw the... It's even older than... Is it older than NetHack? I don't think so. Isn't it a fork of... What's it called? Moria? Yeah. How does this work? I feel like I need references. I don't wanna go look at reference sites because they'll be full of fucking naked people and then I'm banned forever. old Twitch stream. Look at how fucking uneven my hand is. Petkuttaja. Viha palaa. I'm just going based on vibes for now, and then I'll have better look later. Because he is fucking hench, but I don't know about the angle here. I've never played Angband. I should put some time into some old roguelikes at some point, but you won't be able to see a lot of his hand from under the... his arm from under the fucking thingy anyway. A lot of old roguelikes are just kinda like omega knowledge checks, in the sense that there's no possible way you would know any of the things you need to survive. Until you just trial and error a million different things. I think Rogue is just old enough to not be kind of like have enough stuff to be all that obscure, if that makes sense. I feel like this has a similar angle to what I need, what I want. Why is moving this so slow? Oh. Or maybe not. I'm trying to think what the fucking angle is here. I'm gonna make a new, oops, new group. Like, is it? No, I'm just trying to make sense. So. Kind of like from top down almost. That's hard. Can't really imagine it. Kind of like this. Not quite, but should be more like. Oh, this is pretty close. That's pretty much all Blaze Blue characters, to be fair. I was originally gonna do 3 more Blaze Blue drawings based on like Well, this is Jani's character, then yours character, and then Pulla's. All three like beating up Rachel in different ways, but I think I will not do that many because the designs are just so complicated. I wanna draw something more else. Here's a good angle. Can I rotate it? Not in this. Which one is this? 03303. How many hours do I have in BlazBlue? $160, and like I don't know. I've been looking at Susano for like at least 80 hours of those because he's been beating my ass. So I'm not that confused about Susano. You know what? I think I'll use this as the base. Yeah, I was slowly getting the hang of Rachel stuff. And the Finland's nation attack, yeah. I've been playing a bit of DBFC. I'm not quite sure if I'm feeling it. It's just too much chaos. And that's not because it's a 3-on-3 tag team fighter, it's just because it's fucking so ADHD. Which makes sense, it's a Dragon Ball game, you know, but just fucking boom boom, lasers, someone's fucking coming at you and there's a laser behind him and then it just collides with you and starts fucking whiffing buttons at 30 miles an hour while something else is exploding in the background, and then another player connects to the fucking game and suddenly it's a 3-player game, and then my neighbor throws a fucking brick through my window and let's just try it. Is this the correct layer? Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel that way about Skullgirls because there's less characters. Though it has a lot of characters now, but still, I feel like that game is just more readable. Outside of the reset mixes, you know, that's just chaos, but I don't know. Having so many buttons that just launch you at the opponent does something wrong to my brain. Fucks me up. Oh yeah, there's no way Skullgirls isn't harder than DBFC. Now there's also just the simple fact that some games mesh better with your brain than others, you know. I feel like I have no fucking reference to how big these things are supposed to be, but I'm probably just thinking too much about it. I'll just fucking do something and see. Fix it from there. Ikkillyk. Oh, misfortune? Yeah. I mean, you were just fucked. You were playing against fortune. You were also playing fortune, but you were still just fucked. Not much else to it. It's simple maths. You play me against fortune, you get owned. Hey, I wonder if my tree has grown. No, not yet. I'll give it an hour. feel it's... The angle is not correct for this, right? It looks all kinds of fucked. It's also too small. His head is bigger than it currently. Like these things are huge, right? Pretty much as big as his head. But that did give me some perspective to it. This might take a few attempts. You are asking a lot from your video games, you know that? I think I've told you this before, but you have like specific asks from a video game that a very, very small subset of games can fulfill. Now you are asking the impossible. I need you to shut up and go eat your vegetables. I feel like I'm starting to get a shape here. This is what it's like, fucking being a beginner that has not bothered to look at like tutorials and stuff or taking courses. I'm just kinda having to grasp at the basic shapes, but this is my own doing. That looks good now. Yeah, I think that's the shape I want. But it's just my brain is fucked. I did talk about this, and I've talked about this with my friends and stuff, but it's like I just fucking can't be bothered. following a tutorial series or like a course for multiple weeks, my brain just shuts off at some point and I'm just like, ugh. So then I just scramble about and find out info as I need it. It's slow, but it lets me do it. Instead of not doing it, which is always better. Yeah, exactly. I think a succinct way to put it would be, we don't like learning for the sake of learning, but for accomplishing some sort of thing. Even if you did this learning for the sake of learning now, it would let you do the thing very efficiently and fast later. But, you know, brains don't make a lot of sense a lot of time. No, I think it was fine. This is fine. Oh, maybe this just needs to go a bit further out. Like this. And honestly, I am kind of a trial and error guy. Yeah, that seems better. I'm happy with that for now. I also have a lot of trouble concentrating. I'm using streaming as a concentration aid. It kind of, even if I do get sidetracked a bit talking about some shit, I get way less sidetracked this way than I would. Kind of forces me to commit. Commit at least an hour or two. Tendency is to read everything you can find. That doesn't teach anything. You have to do it at some point. Yeah. You gotta do it. I'm gonna have a smonk. I'll be back in a bit. I am back. Oh, I had my mic on. However. What is that RTS game with the spaceship held in the tractor beams? Oh, it's 0K. It's a free open source RTS based on Total Annihilation. No, it was my friend getting fucked. What happened there was, do I have the clip somewhere? Maybe in the renders folder. Oh. Probably don't have it here. It's a very, very old clip. Dude, Sophia clips. Yeah, trees are everywhere.
Unfortunate.
The Gilded City flyby. This was a old version. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where the clip would be. Yeah, it's from a slide jump. Oh, it might be in... Yeah, your launch was really good. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Anyway, what happens in the 0K clip is that me and my friend were at a stalemate and he built like a nuclear bomber plane that was gonna take out my power generation. But I had those big bots in the middle of the map, and the bots have like pushing and pulling beams, and I had set them on pulling because I was doing funny launches on small units, and the plane just happened to fly over them, so they caught it in their pulling beams. Then my commander ran over and just shot the plane down while it was stuck in the beam, in the tractor beams. It was pretty good. Zero K was a lot of fun when I was playing it regularly. I made it to like top 50 or something. But it didn't have a big player base, and it has an even smaller player base now. So, and I got distracted with other things as usually and dropped it. No PA. Yeah, I'm not that great as RTS2 nowadays. I used to nerd them a lot. Now I'm not all that great at them. I am spending way too much time on this. Just put something out. Yeah. I feel like the angle is wrong, but whatever. Don't get too bothered about it. I'm trying to... I don't know, I'll probably spend a lot of time on this. Wait, what? Oh, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Well, that gives me a good excuse to redraw the eyes. How did I end up on the wrong layer? Yeah, Age of Empires 2 is really cool because you can just play skirmishes against bots and stuff like that. Fast Castle. That's what it's called. Yeah, Age of Empires 2 is really hard if you wanna like properly play it. Yeah, RTS games. Age of Empires 2 especially, at like any decent level of play, there's just so much happening all over the map because of how much the game naturally spreads over the map, which is a cool part of it, and also an exceptionally hard part about it. Kuupala pakenee, huuta ja ölisee, oi meni. Nuorusta sakenee. Nörttämisee, suupala pakenee. Nolkki huuta ja ölisee, ohi meni. Meri. Joka rantaan tuijottaa. Hyisin hoidon. Alspuissaan. Meri. Päälle keituteen. Yeah, it's a lot. RTS games are hard. The horns here. Trauma center's kinda gross. I don't like stuff like that. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. I'll think about the horns on these later. Whatever. It's good. Good for now. Yeah, now that looks kinda noise to me. Okay, it's been an hour. Let's check on the tree. Farming level. Let's go. You can now grow orange trees and butch leaf. And get quadruple oak roots. I need to get the fucking tools to cut the branches. What is it? Did I give it to the... tool goblin or whatever? Too many songs at once. Hei Vakoon. Thanks for sharing. I think I gave it to tool. Oh no, it's here, Sekatos. It was in the tab that was specifically for the items needed in that quest. You need to wait for some branches to grow. Damn, now I need to wait for the branches to grow? Okay. Well. Guess I'll wait for the branches to grow. How much XP was the willow tree? Checking. 1.4k. Damn. How much XP do you get for getting the branches? Oh well. That was the check. Thank you for being in the check. Let us continue. Is this... Is the head in like a weird place here? Do I need to move the head? Ah, whatever, I'll think about it later. Don't get bothered by random shit. Oh my god, how is this other hand gonna work? You won't be able to see much of it, but still. we will be seeing a bit of it. What the fuck is this? Check this shit out. Man. What am I doing next? Oh, the hair will probably obscure the other hand like almost completely, the other arm. Because, yeah, look at those locks. Beautiful. Miksi et laula? Probably be something close to this. I should probably do the hair now. And then call it a day for today. It's already almost 9 PM. I need to ask Yisk if he wants to continue the... He wants to continue the Hollow Knight. And I guess I'll just call it stream whenever he's ready. If he wants to continue it tonight. Okay, yeah, he's done now, so... Insane progress. I fucking doodled kind of a body and did this, but you know, it's slow. I have accepted that I am slow at this. And I should eat before we start Hollow Knight. Cool. Right. Cheers. I'll catch you all later. Have a good one, whatever you're doing.